You know, I've heard many a time they always say, when you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. When you look back through your life, I want you to think about the different times that something good has happened to you. But then I want you to think about the basis of that good thing. Some things, they come into your life, they make you feel good, and you're like, yes, I finally made it. I'm finally here. But if you look at the basis of it, it's wretched. It's wrong. It's going to lead you down the wrong path. Originally, you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, how can this be real? But you don't feel whole. You don't feel like it hit that mark. But there's other things in your life, I'm sure, that you've achieved where you felt and you knew this is it. This is a gift. This is something I may not have ever been able to experience otherwise. I know for me, I have done the best I can to do the best I can at my career, friendships, relationships, taking care of my physical health, taking care of my mental health, my emotional, spiritual, right? I've really been focusing a lot with more spirituality, working on it. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a work in progress. So many things around you make you look like, nah, I can get through this all myself. I don't need anybody. I don't need anything. I don't have to worry about anything. I got this. You don't. You don't got it yourself. Remember, the struggles that you're going through, the situations that you're going through that you just don't know if you can make it to the next level, always remember, you don't have to go through it alone. Sometimes you got to have faith. Sometimes you got to utilize faith. I know right now everything is fast, man. Fast relationships, fast breakups, fast friendships, fast emptiness, social media, fast results. Everything that you believe is supposed to come to you is boom, 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 boom. And that's not real life. Real life is not that, man. Why do you think that you look at something online and you go, I can get that quick, 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 quick? Nah. You're just seeing pieces of information come to you so quick. You're not seeing what's built on the back end to achieve that. It's not right now. It makes you think it is. Social media apps, dating apps. Bruh, you can just swipe right on 100 girls? Come on, man. Come on, man. If you was out at the bar, it would take you forever to talk to 100 girls. If you was out at the club, same thing. You're not going to meet them swiping, man. You're going to meet your end. You're going to meet emptiness. You're going to meet loneliness, right? Because you're trying to achieve more. You're trying to live better, right? So when you're favored by God, you got to look at your life. What are the achievements? And if you start stacking true righteous achievements, one after another, and you're really winning at life, and I mean you're winning, you're doing everything right, you're living right, you're doing right, the right choices, you're staying out of wretched behaviors, you're staying out of negative things, you're not stepping out on people, you're not robbing, dealing drugs, doing drugs, drinking, watching porn, whatever, bro. It don't matter. Whatever that was negative before, if you're not doing it anymore and all of a sudden you start stacking things that feel, and I mean, you really know, you have faith in them, you feel them, they really make a difference in your life. Always remember that you're favored by the devil as well, because he's going to want to take those. He's going to want to turn your faith. Because remember, as you sit there and you stack righteous results, what's the best way to tear you apart from that? By making them go wrong. If you make them go wrong and you tear away the fact that you are right now achieving and keeping faith in something bigger than you, if I tear those down, if I do bad things, if I turn your life wretched and I make all these bad things occur, I start tearing away. It's tearing away at your faith, tearing away that you're going to do better. And then you're going to start leaning on the negatives again. Oh yeah, but I know how I felt. I know how I felt when I was doing this stuff. I knew how I felt when I was stepping out. I knew how I felt when I was drinking. I knew how I felt when I was doing drugs. If that's something that any one of those, gambling, it doesn't matter, man. Maybe you're an abuser. Those things made you feel different, good. It's because he wants you to feel that way. He wants to tear you back down. The devil wants to tear you down because as you start stacking up, doing right, making the righteous things, he has to pull you back. He has to pull you back from what is bringing you to the light, bringing you to the faith. Because always remember something. As you get better as a person and you achieve more in your spiritual maturity, right? Something is going to have to tear you down. And those dopamine hits from the negative things are real heavy, man. They're heavy, they hit fast, and they will try to drag you down. Don't believe in it. Don't believe that those are the things that you're really fighting for. When you feel down, depressed, he gonna be there. Gimme, 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 gimme. He's giving you, you're giving a soul. You're giving your faith that should be up here, down there, man. And it's gonna, it'll tear your life apart, man. And maybe you don't even realize that it's going on. Maybe you don't realize that that's actually the route you're going. It's okay. Listen, it doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter if you don't believe in anything, but at least you know a positive and negative. You know for sure what you feel when it's a right positive and what you feel when it's a negative. And sometimes you get clouded because you do something and at that meantime that dopamine hits and you feel like, yeah, I feel good right now. I feel good right now. Oh, I feel damn good. And then guess what? Couple hours, maybe a couple minutes, couple days, I don't know, man. You start feeling it. The drag on you, the drag of the mental weight, the soul weight you have from living wrong and living bad. You didn't even realize it. When you was doing it, you felt great. Haha, yes. And then afterwards, you're like, oh no. And you think you need more. So you go get more. It's how you stack bad behaviors. You're going to struggle to live right. You're going to struggle to live the right way, to live good. You will. Boy, I struggle every day. I can honestly tell you that myself from 2 years ago when a significant event occurred, I'm not the same person. Do I gain hatred? Yeah. Have I got rid of some hatred? Yeah. But I have to try to remember that my end goal has never changed from years. It's the same end goal. I know that that end goal is something I have. It's a shame that what you have to go through when you live wrong, it's a shame, but understand something. Never blame somebody else. That's your ego. Don't blame them. You did it to yourself. You were favored by God and you were given things in your life that brought you peace, happiness, joy. They brought you fulfillment. They brought you everything that you could need to try to help put the tools together to build what you were supposed to be. But as you were building, you were tearing down. You were living wrong. You were literally tearing down faster than you could build. And over time, that destruction becomes something that may not be recoverable in that sense. At least in the meantime, I don't know. So you have to pick yourself back up and you have to say to yourself, all right, well, I was doing wrong. I was tearing down as I was trying to build something else. That's okay. Remember, you're still favored by God. You are. No matter how bad it gets, you are favored. You just got to figure out what it is. You got to figure out what is it that you're going to be? What is it that you're doing? What is it that you're fighting for? What is it that you're going through all these hard tests over and over and over again? Because you got to be tested. You have to be. Man, nothing good has ever come out of you being mediocre in your mindset. Nothing, man. Every single thing that became something you were proud of or good took effort. It took work. I'm sorry that a lot of people don't feel like maybe you're deserving of the work. I'm sorry that they don't feel like you can be better. I'm sorry that they don't believe in you as a person, that they think that you may not be able to achieve that. But man, we are destined. We are destined to be better and destined for greatness. Somebody believes in you. Somebody does. You're favored by God. Somebody believes in you, right? And if that's the only faith you have right now, that's a free faith that could make you feel like somebody cares and you don't owe a dime to anything. All you have to do is live right. Remember it. Take it. Don't take it. I mean, that's yours. Don't take it for granted, but understand that that's for free. So remember that even when you're living wrong, you're still favored. So you have to change up. Change up your behaviors and do what you're doing. Because as you achieve greatness, always be on the lookout. Look for the snakes. Look for the things that are occurring around you that are going to try and bring you a short-term result, but drag you down. Remember, long-term good results will always drive you upward. Those short-term negatives, man, they're going to sharp dive. And then you're done. You're done, man. You can't swim in evil forever. You can't swim in evil forever because you will drown in it. You can't. It's impossible. It'll weigh you down. There's no way you're going to stay afloat. And you have to understand that at the end of the day, is it worth losing your life over 5 minutes? Or is it worth having true peace for the rest of your life? Just keep at it, man. No matter what, keep working harder. And the tests are going to show you over and over and over again. Don't lose sight, man. Don't self-hate. Remember, you are favored by God. And yes, that means you're favored by the devil. Don't let him win.